Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rob, I'm the owner of Bison Track Gear. Once again with you today with a special video. Actually, this one's extra special because it involves my personal Thor.2 suit and gloves that arrived today. People tell me all the time, man, as the owner of a custom suit company, you must have new stuff all the time. Bison gear doesn't just show up for me. If I'm lucky, I get one a year, and that's only if it's in the budget. So I'm very excited because this year, for the first time, I'm going to be running a kangaroo hide suit, and I'm going to be running a Thor.2 suit of my own, and a pair of custom Thor.2 gauntlets instead of off the rack size. So last season, I had a standard size 42 Thor.1 cowhide and a standard off rack pair of Thor.2 gloves. They were actually a pre-production model that I was testing, and I never had a custom kit last season, believe it or not. So I sold that suit to a friend of mine over the winter, and I said, you know what, let's get a kangaroo Thor 2 this year. So the intent of this video is to show you how excited I am, to show you I go through the same excitement that you do when you get your new Bison stuff, and I want to unbox this and show you what to expect when you try on your brand new Bison gear for the first time. So let's open this thing. Super excited. So people ask all the time how our shipping and receiving works. Essentially, all of our items go to Wichita, Kansas, where they are quality controlled by our QC department, who is Kathy Wagner. That is my mother-in-law, actually. And she quality controls everything and then ships it out with the Bison packaging and the information in the box, whether it's gloves, suits, pit shirts, all that goes through Wichita. So that's what my suit did as well. Kathy got it packed up. She didn't put all the pretty wrapping and stuff around it that we normally have. There's my custom Thor.2 gloves. Those look really cool. I dig the colors. Of course, had to get the red to yellow graduation, the Bison colors. And there's my suit. And then I've got a suit bag in here as well for storing the suit and transporting it. All right, so unwrapping the plastic, pull the legs out. There we have it. Man, it's pretty. It's so buttery. Our kangaroo hide, guys, I'm telling you, is just amazing. You really can't beat it. On the back, you can see the stitch work there for the patch. I did Velcro because I run Bridgestone and Dunlop depending on the organization that I'm running with. So I prefer Bridgestone for club racing. If I go back and do Moto America again, I'll have my Dunlop patch. So that's a cool thing that we can do for you as a rider. You can put the Velcro so you can swap out patches. On the torso, same deal. These are Velcro, so I can swap those out. Open it up, take a look at the inside. Yes, indeed. Looking good. So, here we go. Let's try this puppy on. All right, everybody, I've switched to vertical mode so that you can see a little bit better what's going on as I put the suit on top to bottom. Now, I have a one-piece Bison undersuit on here. We also have two-piece versions of this. Either way, an undersuit like this is going to make it much easier for you to get in and out of the suit, especially when it's new, because as you're going to see, I'm sure, it's going to be snug in some areas, especially if you've opted for a race fit. So first thing I'm going to do, obviously, unzip the sleeves and the legs. Okay, so everything's unzipped, and just shake it out. One foot in. Hopefully you know how to get into a suit, but believe it or not, a lot of people don't. If this is your first set of leathers, you might freak out first time you're putting them on. Normal. Everybody's kind of got their own way of doing this, so no worries. Put my leg in about halfway, get the other one in there. Start shaking it in there. You gotta get your feet past the ankle pads and such. Keep in mind when you put this suit on, you're going to be the first one to wear it. So the inner liner, the padding, might not be optimally set in the suit. So you might get tangled up a little bit going in. That's normal, just kind of keep shuffling until you get through. And then just hop. Pull the knees up into position. And I'm gonna go ahead and zip the ankles. Make sure everything fits well down there. Okay, so I'm up to my knees now. First impressions are that it is snug down there, but it's not uncomfortable. I was able to zip the zippers all the way with no problem. And the thighs are tight, okay? Now at this point, as I'm pulling up, in this area, I'm already like, ooh, feels like it might be too tight, okay? But bear with me. So we're gonna continue to tug and jump and pull this thing up. All right, right there, you see everything comes into place. You got a hip pad on each side. You wanna make sure that those aren't wrapped, flipped over in the liner. And these are secure, so we're good there. They're right behind the Stingray, okay? Everything is where it should be. If those pads flip, you're gonna feel like you're in some trouble, right? Now at this point, swing my arm through. I'm gonna grab the loop on the undersuit, which is very helpful. Arm in the sleeve. Again, the liner's a little bit wrapped up in there, so we're just straightening it out as we put our arm through. I'm the first person to get in this suit. Shuffle through, put the elbow in position. Perfect. And on to the next arm. Grab my loop. Find the armhole. And this is where things, I mean, you're gonna be like, oh man, I don't know if this suit's gonna fit me. It'll fit you. It's just gonna take some work. Kangaroo race fit especially. And that's why I'm making this video with this suit, okay? So I'm in the armhole now. Push through. Tangled up in the liner a little bit. Okay, cool. Straightened out. And we slide on through. Now, I'm in this puppy. Let's flip the collar out. Stand up straight. Crouch a little bit. Get it into position. And then zip. And that is a race fit suit. Okay, there you have it. I'm in my race fit suit. And it's snug. It is snug, but I've got room for the vest. I'm going to be using a Elite vest, which is a little bit lower profile. That's going to fit in here perfectly, and I will show the install of that once I get the vest in hand. But to give you an idea what to expect, the butt has enough material to grab. So when I tuck, it falls into position. And loosen the lower back. This is how all this should fit back here. A relaxed panel at the lower back. Snug in the arms, okay? This suit is made to hug your body when it breaks in. This suit is going to be my second skin. It's really going to be comfortable. Right now it's snug, but that's how it should be. I'm even a little tight in the collar, but not too bad. All this will fall into place once it breaks in, but it feels really good. It's exactly what I expected at this point. And this is what you should look like. So let's try the gloves on with the suit here. Might as well, so we can see what it looks like. And I can also explain to you what to expect from glove fitment out of the box. So again, these are full kangaroo, our Thor.2 gloves, full kangaroo chassis. Kangaroo's a little harder to break in than cowhide. It doesn't stretch as much. And what that means is your seams are going to break in, they're going to stretch. But the overall hide itself, not gonna move a whole lot, okay? I like to fasten my gloves loosely, by the way, around the wrist. I'm not one of those people that cinch the wrist strap down. I'm pretty loose, and as you can see on the crossover on this Thor.2, I'm loose there too. I like to have good mobility at the top of my wrist. So I fasten my gloves loosely. go ahead and pop the tag. I guess it's officially mine now. So the glove fitment is great. My old gloves had a little bit of excess in the fingertips, and these are just about perfect. The thumbs are a little bit long because I didn't measure finger lengths. I only did hand length and palm circumference. And so, actually all my fingers are pretty good. I've got a little bit of excess in the pointer, a little bit of excess in the thumb, but that's on me. I just took the 2 measurements. But the gloves are great. They'll be nice and usable, and they'll break in really, really well. The suit overall already feels like a second skin. I am super excited about this suit. I hope if you haven't already, you get to experience the excitement of pulling your own Bison kit out of the box, putting it on for the first time, and taking it out to the track to show everybody just how cool you are. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, click the bell for notifications, like this video, and stay tuned for more. In the meantime, go fast, be safe, and I will see you trackside very soon. Take care, guys.